Welcome. Today I'll be showing you how to add items into a point of sale. There are two options to add items. You can either import from an Excel sheet or you can add manually one by one. So today I'll be showing you how to add manually one item after the other. So I'll come to on the dashboard. You can see don't have any item that is already added. So I just want to add. So just go to inventory, then items. Then here I'll have the option to add a new item. And I just click on edit. Then I can add a Philips bulb 40 watts. The category for that is under bulbs, so I can always put under all. I can even put a new category and call it electricals. So anytime you're adding a new category, just type the name of the category. Once you type the name, you see it come down here. Just click on it from here and automatically is added. There are other items like the chase code. This one I'll be sharing on another video. These are related to the issues of the VAT. So there are so many other fields that you can fill. You can fill the supplier of that particular item. You can fill the barcode if you have scannable items. You can fill the product code, but the system also generates the product code for you automatically. You can add the manufacturer, other descriptions about that product. You can add even the weight. Then you can The other important part is the service here. You can check this in case you are in the service industry. Like now, if you have a clinic and you do consultation fee, you can check it to be a service so that the system does not track stock for that particular item, because services normally don't have stock. So if you check this, it means that the service that you have added is you not track stock for that. So the most important one is the name and the category. Then after this, we have something called variation. Variation basically is used for those people that sell the same item but in different quantities. Like I can have the bulbs, I sell them in cartons, I sell them in outers, and I sell them in pieces. So this way I manage that. I add, maybe I sell them in cartons. A carton maybe has 40 pieces inside the carton. The cost of the carton maybe is 1500. Selling price for the carton maybe is 2500. Then I may also sell the same item in outers. An outer has 10 pieces. A piece is about an outer is about 375. Then I sell it at 550. Then I can also add, I also sell it in pieces. So whatever I'm indicating on the quantity here is mean that a carton has 40 pieces. An outer has 10 pieces. Then one piece, because everything is in relation to the smallest unit of measure. So one piece, I'm buying it at that 7.5. Maybe I may want to sell it at slightly higher price to encourage those that are buying in cartons. Then on this side, I can see I have two options here for the default for sale and default for receiving. Default for sale is the you check, you see which is the most frequent unit of measure that you use to sell. Do you sell mostly in cartons, mostly in outers, or mostly in pieces? In my case, if I sell mostly in pieces, I will check this. So automatically when I create a sale, it just sells by pieces. When I want to switch to outer or carton, then now I can change. Then the default for receiving, most of the time, of course, you'll be buying them in cartons, in the highest unit of measure. Then after this, we go to pricing. And the pricing here again, I'll put the cost price per piece. This is the cost per the unit, smallest unit of measure, which is at the said is at 7.5, the smallest unit of measure, and the selling price is 60 per piece. I can create multiple price levels. If you have different price level for different customers, I can create this one also. I'll be sharing later another video. If I have a promotional price, I can also create it here and say I'm selling it at 50 shillings from which date to which date, so that the promotion will run from that date to that date. There are other options here which might not make a lot of sense right now, but we'll also be looking at them one by one. But of importance is the VAT. If you have doing VAT and your items are taxable, then you can say your pricing are inclusive of the VAT. Otherwise, if you don't check this, it means that the system will add VAT on top of the prices that you have added. Maybe down here you can see there's an option here. I've created two categories, for A for the vatable items, B for the non-vatable. Again, also we'll look at this as we look at the issues of the HS code. Then after that, go to the inventories. Inventories is now the stocks. What currently am I starting with? Maybe I have 150 pieces in stock, and then the reorder level and the replenish level, so they are the minimum stock levels, so that anytime my stocks go below that quantity, the same it's going to prompt me to place an order for those particular items so that I avoid running out of stocks. Then we'll go to down here. I'll also be showing you how it build an history of that particular product from the day you started to date, how much you've bought, how many you've sold, and you will be showing that when you start making sales. So on this side, I'll show you under images. Now here you attach, if you want to have the pictures of the items that you're selling. An example, I have some pictures here which I can select, so the image of that product will be put there. The location, again, also I'll be sharing something about the location. If you have more than one branch or more than one location and you have store, and the stocks are moving from the main store to other branches or to other stores, then here we can choose, in this particular product, is it being sold in, because there are some branches that will be selling different items which are not the same as which we are selling on another branch. So that particular item that you are adding, you can choose which specific branches do you want to sell it in, and that one I'll be sharing later. Once that is done, then you save, but automatically anytime you move from one field to the other one, it saves the previous one. So basically, if I go back now to the items here, I'll see now my product is added. It has even have an image here. So basically now that's how you add manually the product. If in case you want to change something about this product, again, also you can edit. You can go to the items, you see the list of all the items now will be auto arranged on this page here. I can click on edit, can say edit. I can change anything. I can change the quantities, I can change the pricing, I can change the stocks. Again, this is an area that will be restricted by a password, so I'll be showing you when we get to that level of the staff or the employees and how you can restrict them from changing the stocks. So basically, once you have made the change, you just save, and when you come back, then you can see now the item with the new changes. So that's how you add an item manually. I'll show you how to add an item from an Excel import in the next video. Thank you. Consider subscribing and sharing our video to your friends so they can see how our POS can help them manage their business.